Welcome to CountryLine TV. I'm Ashley Higginbotham in the studio in Nashville with HASTING. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. I see that you are from Ohio. I'm a fellow Midwesterner. I'm from Missouri.
Oh, I love Missouri. I've never had a better time. I don't remember. You guys have like hard liquor in your gas stations.
Yeah.
That was, yeah, I remember. I'm sorry that's the first thing I brought up.
Oh, that's great.
That's what I remember about our run through Missouri, actually, and that you guys are like equally as country. And there's just like a lot of innovative things you guys have found to do, you know, some kayaking on a flat pond.
Yeah.
Same as Ohio.
Yeah. We've tried our best to make it more interesting, I guess.
Everybody was so nice too. Like we would play the show wherever, and then we would go out with people afterwards and play another show, just impromptu. I had a great time. I'm always like, Missouri's fun.
Your latest song, Truck Talk.
Yes, I shamelessly love this song. I never like any of my own stuff. I think that's just an artist thing. But I love the writers that are on this. And sometimes Sarah Jones knows what... I think she just is in my brain sometimes because we're such great friends. We've been doing this so long together. And she's never made me feel ashamed of not wanting to do normal of any type, and she's always helped me really lean into it. And I was like, you know, I heard somebody talking about what pillow talk was, and I was like, I'd never heard that before. And they're like, yeah, it's like things you say when you're hooking up and you're in the moment but maybe you don't mean them. I was like, that sounds like exactly what happens in trucks back home with guys. So, you know, it just seemed right. And it was the last day of a writing retreat. And there's never a time you want like 6 writers on a song just sitting in a room, but that's where we were. I even think Sarah's mom might, you know, have some publishing on it, a word for a third, but it was just kind of a group right at the end.
Everybody.
Yeah. And I was like, you know, I'm going to cut this. I don't care.
Yeah. So this has been a long time that this has happened, is HASTING Farm Fest. It's like or Family Fest. It's your family. How long has this been going on for, and what is this?
Well, what is this is exactly right. I think we are kind of leaning into figuring it out. I have always been really proud of my hometown. Our livestock programs are some of the biggest. We really, really have the ability to let kids care for animals and then show them at a fair that's competitive, that can, you know, teach them to go on to the state fair or raise livestock for a living. And that's not nothing. And a lot of the farmers are generations old. And it's just a place where I feel like, you know, people would call it conservative, but I really think they're willing. They're just willing to listen. And they kind of let me grow up in front of them. And I thought, you know, I don't know where this ends for me. It's not going to end in an arena. It never was. It might end in an arena watching Priscilla, but I just don't, that's never really been my thing. I'm a little bit of I don't know.
It's very cool though. Like something that's revolved around your family.
Yeah. And
you know?
I thought, what can I like leave if you're not doing the artist thing? Truly, it's like your songs. I'm like, no, bigger. I need something that I can give back.
Yeah. And
I just felt like I made the best connections here, and I've had a lot of people believe in me, give me 5th, 6th, 7th chances. And you know, I wanted it to be not just a country festival, because the best of the best country festivals in the world are, you know, in the United States.
Yeah.
So it wasn't about that. It was more like I wanted there to be country music accessible, but also things for the family. I wanted there to be different things in the community that maybe people didn't know existed. You know, I'm in my recovery era of life, and giving up drinking is a personal choice, but for me it was pretty much a public choice. But I also made it personally. Let go and let God. But if you saw me at the doghouse in 2018, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
But you know, there's like I feel like there needs to be more communication that those programs do exist in that town and other small towns. So I just thought, if you can use country music sort of as the leverage, you can get a lot of community together, and I think that's when some things can actually start to change and grow.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not like going to be the godfather of Clark County, Ohio, but I do want to be a part of keeping it sustainable and keeping it growing.
Yeah. So Farm Fest just ended. What's going on with the rest of the year? What are your plans?
Well, I'm trying this new thing, which is showing up for myself.
Okay.
Which, you know, simultaneously means showing up for my friends. Not an hour late.
Love it.
Sorry, y'all.
Love it.
But I've just been, it's been really hard since losing my dad. There was just never, I had not anticipated the timeline being quite this long on what that would feel like, and like sort of apathy towards most things. And country music has always been this like thing that's protected for me. It's something I love so much that I don't even dare peek too far behind the curtain. If you tell me a fact I don't want to hear, I'm not going to believe it. I'm just going to put that curtain back and just enjoy the show. But you know, that's, I don't know, it just started to get a little dark, and I thought, if this part of your life is something that can't be enjoyed, then chances are you're probably not like healthy. And so, again, on a timeline thing, I'm such a, like, doer by nature that I just thought healing would take however long. And I've had this Nash Trash, I don't know, trashy album idea, like making a few concept albums, and I've been joking that they really might end up concept, like just they were a concept, but they may never get made.
Yeah.
Like just one time there was a concept for an album and I never did it.
Well, you know what? That happens. You know, I feel like sometimes you get plans and then, you know, God's like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
But I don't think I can live with myself without doing this. This has been on me since I was 18. I've spent a lot of years taming myself, or like making myself smaller. And that comes out of a place of shame, right? So it's like, if I continue to get healthy, then I know I want to make this, like, I don't know, kind of shout out album to my hometown, which is like, you know, I mean, we aren't the classiest, but
but we mean well.
Yeah, we're good people, hard workers. I thought when I got here, actually, because I was so sheltered, there were going to be like tons of farm girls and cowgirls. I was like, wow, I fit in less here than high school. I mean, I will never understand, and to each their own. Like, it's the only thing that I won't participate with my friends if they come in town. I love pedal taverns. I love scooters. I don't care. Shamelessly, you will see me ride a scooter out of here, and probably will have to, thanks to the lift. But I will not ever condone buying cowboy boots in Nashville. I'm only wearing boots if I'm leaving town.
Yeah.
So, just like, where's the rodeo that everyone hears? I don't know when that became a thing.
It's imaginary. It's an imaginary rodeo.
Buy 3, get 5 free. How are
Yeah.
you fitting those boots in your luggage? I just have a lot of questions about the boot buying here. But I realized, like, you know, where I came from has given me a little bit of an edge in the writing room. I think, like, from a female perspective, and I am just so tired of being sad. I'm tired of breakup songs that I write. You give me a Priscilla Block breakup song, you know, I'm blasting that on repeat, but not if I wrote it. So I think this song Brunch Drunk that we all wrote together was really a tap into the observational writing that is so hard for me, but it feels so good when I feel like I've gotten it right.
Yeah.
So I want to just have fun this season, and I think that means having fun, but also showing up for this album, because I've kind of been pushing it down for years. You know,
I mean,
like,
you have a great story.
Oh, thank you.
Like a great, I want I feel like I want everybody to hear to hear your story.
Oh, well, let's start. We join me at the AA meeting. It's the 202 house tonight. Just kidding. No one would.
But where can people find you on social media? What are your...
Hopefully nowhere. Just kidding. Sorry to my team. They're like slow. They're just so used to it. I'm surrounded by wonderful people right now that have made me I used to never care about like socials. It was just something you do, but now it's all so funny to me. I cannot post something like a picture of me in my what is it? Outfit of the day, OOTD.
OOTD, yeah.
OOTD. Yeah, I'm like 00TD. I'm like, this is hilarious. Like, no. So they can find me at Hasting and Co. on is a lot of the handles. I believe our Facebook got hijacked. So if you want to watch some Roseanne reruns, random thing,
okay,
you can watch it on Hasting and Co. But if you want to see what I'm doing, just look up Kate's Hasting or Hasting Music. And it's all some variation of Hasting and Co. or Hasting Music.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And your new song, Truck Talk, you have to check it out. It's, if you haven't already, it's so good.
I think the next one's even better, honestly.
Oof. I'm so excited.
I listened to my DMs on the next one. So, give the people what they want.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Dude, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for tuning in today as well.